now we will discuss some questions. That questions might be tricky also. We have questions. Sodium has completely filled K and L shells explained. As you know, atomic number of sodium is 11. Okay. So electron configuration would be K shell has maximum capacity 2 electron. So first of all 2 electrons will reach there. Then L shell has the capacity of 8 electrons. 8 electrons will occupy there. 1 electron will be with sodium atom, and that 1 electron will occupy by M shell. Okay. So due to this, K and L shell filled in sodium atom. Done. Understood? Okay. Now we will move towards the next question, and the next question is, if bromine atoms is in the form of two isotopes. So two isotopes, bromine is 79 and bromine 81. Their abundance is 49.7% and 50.3%. Find average atomic mass. As you know, isotopes means same atomic number but different mass number. Okay, that is, now we are going to find out, we have to find out average atomic mass. Okay, it has the formula. We can find out it with the help of formula. Abundance multiply by mass number plus abundance into mass number divided by 100. Student. So bromine 79 has abundance 49.7%, is its mass number is 79, plus second, that bromine 81 has abundance 50.3%, multiplied by its mass number is 81 divided by 100. You have to go through this way. When you will multiply this 49.7 into 79, you will have the value 3926.3, and when you multiply this 50.3 into 81, you will have the value, आपके पास value आ जाएगी 407.43 divided by 100, and when you will do this calculation, finally you will have the answer 80.06 AMU. So average atomic mass of this bromine 79 and bromine 81 would be 80.06 AMU. Clear, students? Now next question is, student, if Z is equal to 3, Z means atomic number is equal to 3, what would be the valency of element? Also the name of the element. Find out the name of element also. What you need to do, when atomic number Z is equal to 3, its electronic configuration is equal to, K shell has capacity maximum 2 electrons and L shell will have 1 electron. So 3 electrons already calculated over here. This is K shell, this is L shell. So this last, this is valence shell. This one L shell would be the valence shell. It has only 1 electron. Its capacity, L shell, maximum capacity of 8 electrons. Okay, so this 1 electron is extra electron, because to lose electron is easy for lithium in spite of to gain 7 electron. So what you need to do, valency would be plus 1. Understood, students? And when atomic number is 3, means given element is lithium. Now we will solve next numerical, that is write electronic configuration of oxide ion. So first of all, oxygen, its atomic number is 8, its electronic configuration is 2 and 6. Okay, 2 and 6. So valence shell is L shell. L shell has 6 electron. So to gain 2 electron is easy for this oxygen atom, and when it will gain 2 electron, it will become oxide ion. 2 electron if when gained by oxygen element, it will become oxide ion. ये क्या हो जाएगा? ऑक्साइड आयन हो जाएगा. एंड इट्स इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, उसका इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन क्या हो जाएगा? इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन वुड बी 2 and 8. Next question is, how many electrons can be accommodated in L shell? So how many electrons can be accommodated in L shell? You should know Bohr's rule is to find out capacity of shell by formula 2n square, where n is equal to number of shell. K shell is the first shell, L shell is the second shell. So here n is equal to 2. Got it, students? We will put this number in our formula. 2 into 2 square, we will have the answer 2 into 4 is equal to 8. So electrons can be accommodated in L shell would be 8 electrons. Now we have question, sixth question, students. If an atom contain 1 electron and 1 proton, will it carry any charge or not? When any atom carry 1 electron and 1 proton, means positive charge, plus charge will be neutral by this negative charge. Positive charge will neutral by this negative charge. Therefore, atom will be neutral. It will not have any charge. Clear, students? Now we will move towards next question. The next question is seventh question. An atom has 2 shells, out of which the 2 are completely filled and third has 6 electrons. Identify the element. What you need to do, you should know K shell is the first shell, maximum capacity of this shell is 2 electrons. L shell, second shell, maximum capacity of this shell is 8 electrons, and third shell, M shell, it occupied with 6 electrons. 6 electrons. So total electrons would be 2 plus 8 plus 6 is equal to 16 electrons. The element which has Z is equal to 16 is sulfur. Clear, students? Good. Now our last question is, how will you find valency of chlorine, sulfur and sodium? First of all, we will start with chlorine. Z atomic number is 17, electronic configuration 2, 8, 7. Valence shell contains 7 electrons, so it needs 1 electron for stability. Therefore, its valency is -1. Clear, my dear students? Now we will move towards next, that is sulfur. Its atomic number is 16. Electronic configuration is 2, 8, 6. It needs 2 electrons for stability. Means to complete octet, you have to keep it in your mind. M shell has the capacity of maximum 18 electrons, but until you are in 9th standard, आपको 8 electron तक ही you have to think about it. So 2 electrons are needed for stability. Electron has negative charge and 2 electrons are needed. So its valency -2. Now we will discuss about sodium. Sodium atomic number is equal to 11. Electronic configuration 2, 8, 1. In this case, what happens, student? Nobody is going to give this sodium atom 7 electrons for stability, because in this M shell 8 electrons are needed for the stability. 7 electrons are not going to give anyone. So this sodium atom will prefer to lose this 1 electron. 1 electron it will lose. Means its valency would be +1, because it will have, when it will lose this 1 electron, 11 proton and 10 electron. So 10 proton will neutralize by this 10 electron, 1 proton will remain extra, and that is its valency. So this was all about this questions. I hope you understood, students. Thank you for watching.